I was taking 4 rupees salary. Everywhere they are getting me a certificate. On that time, what happened? I resigned the factory. I took a auto. On that time, from 1989, I am riding the auto. Basically, I am an auto driver. Every day morning, I'll pick the children from the home and I'll drop to them the school. Evening, back to home. From 1980, I started rescuing snake. What happened? One day, I was coming from the school. In front of my house, one girl was there, Preeta, she was shouting. I asked her what happened. She told me one snake entered under the stone. I took out the stone, I saw 3-foot cobra was there. Previous week, I watched one movie in the theater, English movie. In that movie, one tribal guy, with the help of the stick, he'll caught a snake. Suddenly, I took it to that mine. I caught it like that only. Yes, success. And I released the snake in the mango grove. Suddenly, she spread the news for everybody. Shyam caught the snake in my house. Because we are the trespassers, we are taking all animals' place. All snakes are entering into our compound. Every people, they will come to my home, they will call me. When snake is there, come and catch it. Because I am only one son to my father. My father and mother, they are scolding to them. I won't send my son because I am having only one son. If anything happens to him, so if they went inside, I'll run to that place. I started rescuing. Until today, I rescued more than 50,000 snakes. If the snake entered the house, they used to give me a call. I'll go to their place. I'll rescue the snake. Every week once, I'll go to forest. I'll release all the snake and I'll come back. Now in Mysore, if they see a small snake, the people, they won't kill any snake. They used to give me a call. And I had given so many demonstrations on the snakes. So many students are there throughout India. The National Geographic has featured me, and History Channel and BBC, all they came to me. They took a feature and they display in the TV. My father and mother both are retired teachers. I am having wife and 2 kids. My daughter, she is studying 12th standard. My son, he is studying 6th standard. So, children, they are giving me food. So, I written one wording on my vehicle. Makkalu chinna, avarinda nannu badikige anna. They are giving me food. So, what is my suggestion to you all people? Please don't kill any snakes. Snake is a fascinating animal on the earth. The color and the movement and the size, it make man fear. In our India, more than 270 species are there. In that, venomous snakes are very few. The big 4 venomous snakes are living with us: cobra, viper, saw-tailed viper, and crate. Another 2 venomous snakes are not living with us. One is king cobra, it lives in Western Ghats. Another one, sea snake, it lives in sea. Snake, it won't bite you unnecessarily. You know Newton's third law. If you harm it, it will harm to you. That is nature. Okay. If you step on the snake, if it get hurt, definitely defensive mechanism, it will bite you. If venomous snake bites you in the bitten place, you found 2 pin marks. The cobra venom, it spoil our nervous system, so we call it as neurotoxin. The viper venom, it spoil our blood system, so we call it as hemotoxin. What is the first aid for snake bite? First, we want to observe the bitten place and we want to wash with a soap water or in the Dettol. Don't move that part. It want to be immovable. If you move that part, the blood will circulate fast. The venom will mix with the blood. If you touch a brain, the victim will go to a coma. Don't move that part. Leave it free. And you take one thread. If it bites your hand, tie it on the shoulder. You insert one pen or pencil to that and you turn it. The thread will become tight. For every 2 minutes, you want to release it for 10 seconds. Keep on doing that. You want to take that victim to the nearest hospital as soon as possible. Don't give him a cold water. If you give a cold water, suddenly you get paralysis stroke. Because cobra and crate venom, it spoil our nervous system. Why we want to protect the snakes? Nearly 30 to 40% of food grains are spoiling by rodents. From one pair of rodent in the 18 months, it will reproduce nearly lakhs together. So, owl will eat the rat, cat will eat the rat, and mongoose will eat the rat. When? The rat will come out from the rat hole. Snake, not like that. It will enter to the rat hole and it will swallow the rats. So it's a former friend. One rat snake in a year, it will swallow nearly 280 to 300 rats. So it's a very good former friend. So we want to rescue the snakes. In our India, very smallest snake is blind snake. Very big snake is python. From small snake to big snake, it will shed the skin. Because of the body development, it will shed the skin. Juvenile one, it will release nearly 12 to 14 times in a year. Old one, it will release nearly 3 to 4 times in a year. How is the reproduction in the snakes? The female snake, it will release the musk from the body. To that musk, 4 to 5 male snake will attract. They will show superiority, combat. Which male snake will win? It will mate with a female snake. After mating, the male snake don't care about female snake. It go for searching for another female snake. It's nature. So after 45 to 60 days, young one will develop in the egg will develop in the female. It will go for searching for a very good temperature place and it will lay the eggs. Some snake will produce the heat and some snake will guard the eggs. After 45 to 60 days, young ones will come out from the eggs. Except 3 snakes, all snake will lay the eggs. The 3 snakes will give birth for young ones. The 3 snakes are viper, green vine and sand boa. These 3 snakes will give birth for young ones. The only one snake is there, it will make a nest with the leaves and lay the eggs. That is king cobra. Dear friend, I am requesting you friends, who are all sitting, you are all not youngsters. You are all young stars. Star want to be always twinkle. You are young stars. Nature, if we save the nature, it is help to our future. This is my request, friends. Please save nature for future. See, nowadays our Indian population is 120 crores. In 2040, it will reach 200 crores. Nowadays, everybody, they have got their own vehicle in their house. Road is very small, vehicle is more. What the corporation people they are doing, they are widening the road. On that time, they are cutting all old trees. One tree after 30 years, it will give oxygen for 300 people on the clock service. It will absorb carbon dioxide, what we live 600 people. So I am requesting you friends, how your parents, they will put the money for your future in the bank, like that. Air is most important, oxygen is most important. Please plant one tree in front of the house. This is my request. And second one, please save water. In 2040, our population will reach 200 crores. On that time, several rivers will become dry. Next, war for water. Please save water. Third one, friends, everywhere plastic. Without plastic, impossible nowadays. See what will happen. If you throw a plastic or outside, somebody will give fight to the plastic. In the plastic, one thing is that is bisodenol. If it mix with oxygen, so many diseases will come. Please, I am requesting you. Please always use paper bag and cotton bag. Don't use plastic. Dear friends, I am requesting you. Please don't go for junk food and junk drinks. This is my request. Go for natural food and natural drinks. This is my request. Finally, friends, we want to give respect for 5 things in our life. First one, we want to give respect for nature. Without nature, we can't live. Because we are taking everything from the nature. Nothing is our own. We are all guests to the nature. Come happy, be happy, and go happy. We are destroying the nature. We want to give respect for nature. And second one, we want to give respect for our parents. Without parents, no life. Please give respect to parents. Third one, we want to give respect for farmers. 80% of our country is depending on farmer. Without farmer, no food, nothing. Please give respect to farmer. Fourth one, friends, we want to give respect for our teachers. And fifth one, we are enjoying our life like anything. You're seeing programs, several programs. Tomorrow holiday, you're going for some functions, films like that. You're in the shelter. You're with the parents. You're taking time food, everything. Without food, without parents, without family, without shelter. One fellow, is guarding near the border to us. That is soldier. Please give respect to soldier. So on that time, Lal Bahadur Shastri said, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. ಊಟ ಹಾಕ್ತನ್ನ ದೇಶ ಕಾರಣ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮರಿಬಾರ್ದಂತೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾವು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡಬೇಕು. ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಪುವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಯು ಆರ್ ರಿಚ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರಿಚ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದೇನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗಿಡಗಳು, ಮರಗಳು, ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು, ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು, ಕೀಟಗಳು, ನದಿಗಳು, ಸರೋವರಗಳು, ಖನಿಜ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಆಹಾರ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಬಡವರಾಗ್ತೀವಿ? ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರಿಚ್. ನಾವು ಒಬ್ರೇನೆ ಭಾರತ ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮಾತೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮದರ್. ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಮಾತೆ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಮಾತೆ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಮಾತೆ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಭಾರತ ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ನೇಷನ್. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ₹1 is equal to $48 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾಟ್ $1 is equal to 48 rupees. ₹1 is equal to $48. My dream. So it's in your hand. You are all youngsters, young stars. You are all pillar to our country. So I am requesting you, friends, please save nature and save our country.